I'm Christy Eddins, and I will be performing the muscles and actions of the human body and showing you where they are all located. The first one is the buccinator. It's right here. And the action compresses the cheeks. The next one is the epicranius frontalis. It is right here. And it raises the eyebrow and wrinkles the forehead. Next is epicranius occipitalis. It's located in the back of the head. And it raises the eyebrow and wrinkles the forehead. Next is the orbicularis oculi, which is right here. Closes the eye tightly. Next is the orbicularis oris, located right around the mouth. It closes and protrudes and puckers the lips. Next is the zygomaticus. It's located right here. It raises the corners of the mouth as in smiling. Next is the masseter, which is located right here. Closes the jaw and elevates the mandible. Next is the temporalis, which is right here. It closes the jaw and elevates the mandible. Next is the sternocleidomastoid, which is located right here in this area. One side contracting turns the head to the opposite side. Both sides contracting flexes the head and pulls the head to the chest and raises the sternum. Next is biceps brachii, which is right here. It flexes the forearm at the elbow. Next is extensors, which is located right here. Several muscles on the dorsal surface of the forearm which extend the wrist or fingers. Next will be the flexors. They are located in this area. Several muscles on the anterior surface of the forearm which either flex the wrist or fingers. Next is the infraspinatus. And the infraspinatus is located right here in this area. Laterally rotates the humerus on the back side of the model in this area. Latissimus dorsi is located right here in this area. Its action extends and adducts the humerus, pulls shoulder down and back. Next is the deltoid, and that is located here. Abducts the humerus, flexes or extends the humerus, a site for injections. Next is the brachialis, that is located in this area. Flexes the forearm at the elbow. Next is the levator scapulae, that is located right here in this area. Elevates the scapula. Next is the pectoralis major, that is located in this area where the red flag is shown. Pulls the arm forward and across the chest, adducts and medially rotates the humerus. Next is the pectoralis minor, located in this area. Pulls the scapula forward and downward and raises the ribs. Next is the rhomboidus major. That is located right here in this area. Raises and adducts the scapula. Next is the serratus anterior. That is located here. Pulls the scapula anteriorly and downward. Next is the teres major. That is located here. Extends and adducts and immediately rotates the humerus. Next is the teres minor, which is located right here. Laterally rotates the humerus. Next is the trapezius, which is located here. Several movements of the scapula, rotation, elevation, and depression. Next is the triceps brachii, which is located here. Extends the forearm at the elbow. Next is the gastrocnemius, which is located in this area. Via also the Achilles tendon, plantar flexes foot, flexes leg at the knee. Next is the gluteus maximus. It's located in this area, extends the thigh at the hip. Next is the gluteus medius, located here, abducts the thigh and is a site for injections. Next is the gracilis, which is located here, adducts the thigh. Next is the semimembranosus. It is located here, right here, in this area, right here. Flexes the leg, extends the knee. Next is semitendinosus. It is located here. Flexes the leg, extends the thigh. Next is the biceps femoris. It is located here. Flex the leg, extend the thigh. Next is the rectus femoris. It is located right here. And extends the leg at the knee. Next is the sartorius, which is located here. Crosses the legs as in Taylor Indian fashion or Indian style. Next is the tensor fasciae lata. It abducts the thighs, located here. Next is tibialis anterior. That's located in this area. Dorsiflexion of the foot is its action. Next is external oblique. That is located in this area. Tenses the abdominal wall and compresses the abdominal contents. Next is internal oblique. That is located here. Tenses the abdominal wall and compresses the abdominal contents. Next is the rectus abdominis. That is located here. It tenses the abdominal wall, compresses the abdominal contents, and also flexes the torso with the waist as in doing sit-ups. Next is the transverse abdominis. It's located in this area. Tenses the abdominal wall, compresses the abdominal contents. Next is the diaphragm. That is located in this area. Enlarges the volume of thoracic cavity to cause inhalation. And last is the intercostals. Internal intercostals, which causes forceful inhalation right here in this area. And that concludes the muscles and actions for the human body.